Hi guys. This is really difficult because I woke up this morning and I didn't know that it was gonna be today. My gen mate Gawr Gura has announced that she graduating from Hololive on May 1st. I know that it's not like really my responsibility to make a big statement, but it kind of is because this is my gen mate, and I think even just by the sheer number of people that are here right now, people are expecting me to make a statement of some kind. I think a lot of people are really sad right now, understandably, and it's just a really complicated time right now. I always worry about how I am going to face the public with like my perspective, because my perspective doesn't much matter in my opinion, but there are a lot of people here, so I'm guessing that there are people that care about how I feel about this. My perspective is one thing, but the talent that is leaving, that is graduating, their perspective is number one, of course, because people are wondering, you know, why, etc. And these are questions that I can't answer. Whenever a talent says something like, you know, disagreements with management, and direction with the company and stuff like that, those aren't worries that I can assuage, because I am a person that likes the way that things are, which doesn't make my opinion any better or worse than theirs. Everybody has their own way that they want to go, and for people whose Oshis are leaving, it's devastating that they are unhappy here and want to leave. So no matter how much I say things like, I'm happy guys, don't worry, that's not gonna make the various fans of people that are leaving feel any better. What I will say is that it's never one thing. I can say that with confidence. Every single person has different experiences with the company, with Holo in general, and none of the, maybe some reasons are the same, but in general it's never one thing, is what I have heard and what I understand. Disagreements with management it's a bit of a catch-all. It kind of encompasses all reasons that someone may not want to stay anymore. But what those reasons are, I don't know. And just because I'm happy doesn't mean that others are too. So we gotta come to terms with that fact. Now, instead of talking about the logistics of all of it, which I don't think I can speak on, to be completely honest, because I'm very happy. I'm sad that my friend doesn't want to be here anymore, but I respect her decision. If it is time for her to go, I know that things won't ever return to the way that they were at the beginning. It was a very different time, almost 5 years ago. I think that no matter what Gura chooses to do in the future, I think more than just sitting here wishing for her success or anything like that, as a person that knows Gura and has spoken to her personally as a friend, I think my only wish is for her to find happiness in whatever she does. I don't know what her future is gonna look like, but that's not really what I care about. I just want her to be happy and live in peace and just live a peaceful life. That's all I want at this point. And well, I think that things will be pretty peaceful from here. That doesn't change the fact that this is, I don't know why things are the way they are right now with graduation. I feel like, I don't know, maybe they want to rip the band-aid off or something like that. I think things will calm down, but there's always gonna be a big hole that will never be filled in by anyone or anything. Hell of a band-aid, huh? 2025 was supposed to be a great year where he was hyping it up. Yay, all these wonderful things are happening, but at what cost? That everybody's, I don't know, I can't say everybody. There are people that want to go, and I think that it's good that they're, I guess, able to leave in some way, because there are some places that will hold on tooth and nail to their talents. I'm glad that Gura is able to move on and do something that, I don't know, maybe is more for her, maybe she'll rest. All these questions, who's next? I don't know. That's not an answer that I can give you. But I know there's a lot of people that they're really worried right now. There's a lot of discontent everywhere. Don't ask me things like who's next. I'm not going to be able to answer. It's also not very nice to a lot of the girls that are still here that want to make their dreams come true. It's gonna be tough. I think for you guys, it's gonna be hard for us as well. Looking around, there's a lot of discontent, and I think that people that are sad that their Oshi is left are completely valid in venting their feelings and their sadness. What I do want to say right now, and I don't know if this is a hot take or something that is gonna make people angry. If that's the case, I can handle it, being who I am, so I'm going to be the one to say it. This is something that has already been said in the JP sphere, so I'm going to say this to you guys right now. Be very cautious of people that are going to try and stir the pot in various ways. There is a big difference between people that are angry and upset that their Oshi has left and are expressing their frustration and venting, and people that are purposefully stirring the pot, pretending to be Hololive fans. You can spot them pretty easily. They tend to use the same rhetoric. Holo is over, Holo is dead, etc. Blah, blah, blah. They will say the same things. You can pretty easily spot them by going to their accounts, looking at their post history, etc. It will be very easy to find them and point them out. How you choose to deal with them is not my problem. It's not my problem, it's not my responsibility how you fight your internet battles. You may choose to ignore, you may choose to respond and point out what they're doing. It's not up to me. But what I want to tell you is to look out for those people and recognize them and spot them. When they come around, there will be a lot of them after this. I mean, a lot. Maybe more than in the past. So, I don't know if this is something that will get me shit. That's fine. I'm used to it. So I'm going to be the one to say it. I prefer to ignore. I like that the most, but just letting you guys know that that's going to happen. So just, best thing that you guys can do is be there for all the chumbuds that are probably extremely sad right now, and be as kind to each other as possible right now. The Holo fan base is so wonderful. Please look out for each other. I'm really blessed. I'm really blessed that things got better for me here, which is, can you see the correlation? Now Mori doesn't want to leave, even though she wanted to in the beginning. Things are changing. Maybe they are. They might be. And I'll always feel kind of sad that sometimes I feel like, I wish we could make a way where everybody wants to stay. The tinfoil hat conspiracy. Now all of a sudden Mori wants to stay. The first 2 years I really did want to leave. I was at my breaking point for sure. When we were coming up on the second year, all kinds of just terrible stuff was happening. And then things turned around for me. I hate that so much. That not everybody can be happy where we are. I wish I could. This doesn't offer any like, I guess, sanctuary to those whose Oshis have left or are leaving. I can only speak for the deadbeats that are here that are maybe worried. The deadbeats aren't worried though. I don't think I'll leave at all. I think that if I left, I'd join staff, or I'd ask to be a producer or put in some kind of position like that, because I don't know what my life would look like if I hadn't joined cover. So let's make the most of the time that we have together with Gura and make sure that she has the best farewell ever, but